With some reservation, I am calling your attention to a website that I was excited to find, but I am no longer as thrilled to share. I am referring to Latinometer.com. The premise is simple. You submit a sample of writing, and it calculates your Latinate density, or what percentage of words are of Latin origin. Sounds great, but for starters, the Latinometer separates Latinate words from words of Old French that are originally of Latin origin. For example, resemble, R-E-S-E-M-B-L-E, is considered French, but respect, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, is considered Latinate. As far as I'm concerned, they're from the same litter. It would be easy enough to calculate the French and Latin together, or even the French, Latin, and Greek together. Or, better yet, calculate the Germanic density. That might give one a clearer picture of one's writing style. A bigger criticism of the Latinometer is that I cannot figure out how they determine Latinate density. If you submit a 1,000 word sample and the sample contains 300 Latinate words, then the density equals 30%, or it should equal 30% in my way of seeing things. But it doesn't seem to work that way. Yes, James Boswell scored almost twice as high on the Latinate as George Orwell. No surprise there. But how did they arrive at the Latinate density? My calculations could not verify any of the numbers the Latinometer produced. One more criticism before you leave the subject. A spot check of their word lineage reveals what seems to be a mistake. The Latinometer lists traveling as a French word, but Latinometer that's Latinomeonline.com. I just hate that name. It's not too hard to say. It's like short for etymology. Latinomeonline.com and Oxford Language Dictionary, which is Google's English dictionary, both trace the word back to Middle English, having sprouted from the word travail. In fairness to the Latinometer people, Merriam-Webster classifies travel as being of, get this, Anglo-French origin. Maybe there is more than one school of etymology, and that is a tangent we cannot explore at this time. The Latinometer links to a Facebook page. It's a pretty sparse production featuring a single post from 2014. Messages sent to the host were ignored. The Latinometer is like so much that is on the internet. A good idea becomes a website and is then abandoned. The Latinometer is an idea worth revisiting. As always, the Guinea Grammarian is sponsored by the writer's writer, Frank Lee Rio. If you want to write, read. If you want to write compelling fiction, read the work of Frank Lee Rio. His links are listed below.